Mm-hmm. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Tahiti taking on Boston. Here is Marcus Semien.
Leading off for the Silver Surfers, the second baseman, Marcus.
A wide to kick the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a bouncer. Lindor on the first. And Semien is out. Here's Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. That one misses in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
In the dirt, Rizzo out of the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Lindor puts it away, and that is the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Elly De La Cruz. And he deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost. Got him. Here's a 1-1. Clips the corner.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Gallo makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. Not even close there. Ball one. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger. An Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now it's going to be number 16. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. That's towards center. Sosa hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounced out to short. De La Cruz whips it across. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. Schwarber on the run. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ball outside.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit, takes out. Side. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
And now batting, Mike Trout. The solo homer his first time. Lifted in the air, out to left. Escobar has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Struck. As we go to the last of the third. And now, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
That's the ball.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Eduardo Escobar
0-1.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good. And welcome back. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first.
That's it out.
And Realmuto is out. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering
1
in the
and 2.
dirt. And a count 1-2. In the dirt. Grandal whips it to first. Schwarber out on the play. Down the third baseman, number 16. Foul ball. Donaldson delivers. Swings through that one.
No ball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back. Tommy La Stella to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Gallo in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
De La Cruz
1-0.
at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Trout puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
That's the ball.
Lindor
That's inside.
at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss,
1-1.
and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses, 2-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And a superb diving catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Left-hand batter waits. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. Now 2 out. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch misses way outside. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. In the dirt. Grandal on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Chipper Jones. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. A shot to left, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And the batter now, Munetaka Murakami. Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2.
Ball.
2-2 on the way. Makes the catch. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that's just
a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Misses inside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Kicks and fires. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof.
That's the ball. That's
he pulled
down.
it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That one not close. 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
3-0.
And the right-hander's 3-1. 1-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. In the air. Right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tommy LaStella will hit next. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Tommy LaStella goes deep, and they add on. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Adios, pelota. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Your attention, please. Now,
At the plate, Babe Ruth. They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Going 2 now. In the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Oh.
And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the... Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Marcus Semien. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Satchel Paige comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. You saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Here's Mike Trout. Foul ball there. Runner at second, nobody out. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel.
Ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot.
1 and
They really
2.
need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Semien headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Rizzo up
1
for
ball,
the
no
third
strike.
time and takes ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Satchel comes to the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on
1 and
second
2
is
is the
ready
count.
to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 1
Slider
strike.
right there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the catch. 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Trout at second with 2 down. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. New pitcher now, Randy Johnson.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base.
Got him looking. Good. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Banks off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout makes the play. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. One away with a runner at third.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa.
That missed. That's the ball.
Just misses.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss,
no, that missed. That's the
one's
ball.
Probably coming up near the shoulder.
2-0.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Rizzo. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, number 16. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch
no,
is
that's outside. Ball.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count
1-2.
1-2. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And a base hit into right. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. Check swing, but he went too
0-1.
far. And it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Inside,
but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Falling
That's a
behind
ball.
2-1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Gagne.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Gallo off of first with 2 away. Now he gets away from Grandal. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Right-handed reliever. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Ruth makes the grab, and that'll. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
That's low. That's a ball.
The count 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Line drive, base hit. Throw is low, and it gets by.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Escobar in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now it's the DH, Tommy La Stella. That one ripped. Way back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. Real Muto makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that is strike 2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Grandal at third. La Stella on at second with 2 down. Next one misses.
No, that's high.
And it's 2-2. On the ground, right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Second and third, 2 down. Trout sizing it up. And that is the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Round second, digging for third. Lindor with a relay throw. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
First offering misses the mark. No outs, runner over at third. Infield comes in now. And there's a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Got him swinging. JT Real Muto getting ready to hit.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the
0-1.
corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And they tag him out. On the ground to the left. On to first.
He's go.
And Real Muto is out. And that bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Gibson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. On the ground. Lindor on the run. Throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held up. Jones tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. 2-1 now. And now 2-2.
2-2.
In the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first.
Got
him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Trout makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. That's in there. 0-1. Wagner, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
And now it's even up.
2 balls,
Love
2
to
strikes.
see it. Power versus power right there.
And the pitch. And
Ball.
that one missing low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And they get the lead. Number 16 digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
The 0-1 is outside.
That's outside.
And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Joey Gallo. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag. A 5-3 final score in this one. Welcome to Capital Land Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Cleveland taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way. Here's a speed threat, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a
0-1.
miss. And we're underway here this afternoon. 0-2 as he
No
waves
ball.
it.
Two
That
strikes.
one. A wind and the pitch. Gonna count
1 ball.
1-2.
2 strikes.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing
0-1's
to
the
one.
count.
Johnson. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
No balls. 2
Comes up
strikes.
empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing
He's
strikes
out.
and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and Devers is set down. Out number 3. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a pitch.
0-1.
Donaldson winds and fires.
That's
And
a
a good
ball.
eye there.
Nasty backdoor
1-1.
slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Got him looking. 1 away. Here's Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Counts
Good
1-0.
speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now 2-0. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Donaldson with the 2-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Donaldson kicks and deals. Just
Helpful.
misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one handled. Gets it to first.
Got him.
And they got him. Now here is Chipper Jones, the switch hitter batting right.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
What do you got?
Jones checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Donaldson delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Donaldson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Good eye right there.
3-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it. That is the inning. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Two balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and deals. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Brandon Crawford. First pitch just misses. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Chases the fastball up the left. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jack Peterson. Now time called at the plate. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Got it by him for the K. So digging in, Sammy Sosa. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one missed. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is
3-0.
downstairs. Way inside, and that hit him.
Right there.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rodriguez brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor getting to start at second, just 21 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Down and
1-1.
in, moved his feet. The pitch. Swing and a
One
miss,
ball,
and he got
2
him to
strikes.
chase. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it is JT Realmuto. This to third. Sends it across
He's
to
out.
first. And Realmuto is out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Eduardo Escobar, the batter
0-1's
now
the
as he
count.
swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Miguel Andujar. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that
0-1.
one out in front that time.
Nope.
Just
Ball
off
1.
the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Chased it out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
Next
Ball match
offering
outside.
misses. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Caught looking his first time up.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a pitch. Next offering
balls,
misses
2
down and
strikes.
away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at
0-1's
the
the
initial
count.
offering.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep,
Ball 1.
whatever it takes, get on first base.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That
Hey.
one's in there. It's a ball and 2
1 ball,
strikes.
2 strikes. Nope.
Just missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Jr. And here it comes. Got it started a little too early.
0-1.
Strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
And it's
2
nothing
strikes.
2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give
No
too
ball,
good of a
2
pitch,
strikes.
especially early in the count.
And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rafael Devers up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Hey,
0-1.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2
0-2
as
is the
he
count.
swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Donaldson back to work. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1's
efficient
the
in this
count.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Smash to the left side. Crawford throws
He's
the first
out.
in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is down low. And it's 1-2.
That's
And
ball
another
2.
ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now Jack Peterson went down on strikes his first time through. That's
0-1.
off the mark, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A solo shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
That one is hammered right field. That's carrying. Adios, pelota. A towering shot to right, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And there's a foul ball. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit weakly on the ground. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Crawford blasts one out, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Right side, hard hit. They get the out on Soto. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Oh, that pitch is up.
That just misses. And the count even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Throw over to Andujar. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Griffey gets under it. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's one down. Here's Miguel Andujar. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
De La Cruz in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Ball
the next
2.
offering misses. Yeah, that's
Two
ball
balls.
2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's a 3-0. And a full pitch walk.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 20.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Now the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Eduardo Escobar. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's strike one. Escobar, 29 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to hit balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark. And it's even up.
1-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty.
One
That's
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And welcome back. And here is Babe Ruth. Donaldson back to work. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2. And that's outside.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
The pitch. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate. He doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sammy Sosa. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds. And he was born in the... And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Grandal at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sosa off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. Welcome back. And now Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing
1
and a
ball,
miss.
2
And it's
strikes.
1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Pulls that one foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And delivers
Off
outside.
the plate, ball 1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That one just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Billy Wagner. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
No ball,
it's got to
2
give you some
strikes.
confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Got him. And that is that. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Escobar.
The designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
The wind of the pitch. This to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into Escobar's glove. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. way back there. Adios, pelota. A towering shot to center, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And a rope into center field, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The right fielder, number 3.
Man at first, next to hit, Babe Ruth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Next to hit. Rip towards third. Zips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. For the top of the 8th. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And a pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
As he was out front that time. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. And fouled off. You won. They say you win.
0-2.
Down on strikes. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way. With that one, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Now here is Eduardo Escobar on the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball left side. Into Escobar's glove. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Misses outside. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
Foul ball.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In there for strike 1. On the ground to Devers. Sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Wagner back to work. And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam
No
fastball,
balls, 2
a
strikes.
slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mounties going up against the Killers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Popped up. Manning drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away. Bellinger up to hit.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That's what the fans came to see. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a grounder foul, first base side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios. Pelota. So he blasts one out the other way. And hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Donkeys going up against the Killers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we are underway. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Hank makes the catch, and there's one gone. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Juan Soto with a rocket, and they throw three on the board. It's 3-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger makes the grab, one down. Here's a big power threat, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1 on the ground right
That's
side,
foul.
and that's just foul. The pitch. There goes Junior. Next offering is fouled back. Junior stands at first with one out. Ball one
Ball
low.
low.
It's a good take.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. Three-two. Runner goes again, and he
Take
walked
your
it.
base. Ball four.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. To third. Quick feed to second for
No.
one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
No.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That's a hit. Here comes the throw.
Hey,
Not
beat
in
it
time.
up.
He's safe as a run scores on the play. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Hank Aaron tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 now. Right side. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and here is Christian Yelich. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Rusdar Grotterol taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Hank makes the grab, and there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie.
On the ground, right side. Robinson whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. And that's in there for strike one. And that one is inside. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody
The pitch.
Bellinger.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. Here's Adley Rutschman. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Bounce to the right, and it's
That's
just
foul.
foul. That was close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Scott Barlow.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
2-1.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Good plate
Ball
appearance
four.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. 2 on, 1 out. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. One out. Runners at first and second. Base hit center field. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one inside, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a
double play ball to second. There's one. Got him.
Got it.
The double play cuts down the potential tying run. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Grotterol back to work.
Nope. Ball.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Griffey gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. And now here is Adley Rutschman. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. Rutschman into second, and he's got a double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger. Play is made, 2 out. And now it's Juan Soto. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Barlow goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Out towards left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. Juan Soto now. That one pulled foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
And now, Hank Aaron. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Adios, pelota. He powers that one out to left, and we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hammers one deep to right, and it's off the top of the wall. Yelich hurries it back in as they hold the winning run at second base. One down. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and he just misses. Bellinger over at second, one down. Next one misses. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And the 3-1. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A 2-run blast, and they will walk it off. Ready to go now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That's a strike, and that's how this game gets started. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Tyro Estrada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings and misses. The count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. One down. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Yelich out on the play. One down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And the first offering is not close. Hit hard, that gets through. Wong around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
There's a swing and a drive. Friedel going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ball 1.
No, that's outside.
Strikes.
Ball.
Adames gets his lead at first with nobody out. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play. And now it's Christian Yelich. Into center and a base hit. Wong coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI.
And he deals. And the first
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Yelich, in his 10th season, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Yelich out on the play, and there's one away. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got... Now it's Christian Yelich. Misses outside.
Nope, ball.
Ball 1. Wong, the
1-0.
runner at second with one away. And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota. That one hooked foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Could be extra bases. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. Wong rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there. 3 runs score, and it's now a... Back at Truist Park, and stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings
0-1
and misses
count.
at the first pitch, 0-1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he
What do you got?
accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Dansby Swanson stands in, and first offering is fouled off. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. The
Ball
next
1.
offering misses. 1-2
1
the
ball.
count.
When
2
the
strikes.
velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's
0-2.
really devastating.
A wind of the pitch. Got him. Strikes out in the game. Now it's the right fielder, Trent Grisham. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And we're underway from St. Louis. Way out front for
No
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch
No,
inside. And the count 1-2. That one
Two
drifts
balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
outside. What do you
Starting to
got?
go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That's inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Hey!
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, 2017, a good
0-1's
year
the
for
count.
Mike Moustakas. He was named the comeback player of the year in the American League after tearing that ACL in 2016, Boog. You know, he managed to bounce back with 38 home runs the following season.
Got it. Back here at Busch Stadium. Top of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bader puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Owen Miller batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Lorenzo Kane.
Hey!
That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
Mm-hmm.